Alright, what's up guys? Universal Mastery coming to you live, South Beach, Miami. Alright, what's up? Universal Mastery coming to you guys. Check it out. So coming to you today, Universal Mastery out. So I'm gonna talk about the dark aspect of yourself. Alright, what's up guys? Universal Mastery coming to you live, South Beach, Miami. So first thing I want to talk about, how growth comes in waves. Okay, it comes in waves. Okay, there's gonna be periods where you go through growth, periods where you need to literally go through some tough shit, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. All of that is combined together, and those are the things that you're gonna have to work through and burn through. You're gonna have to go into it, not run away from it, not pretend like it's not there, not make up some false reason for it being there. You have to be completely honest with your experience, completely stand in your own truth, because your reality is what you are creating. Your reality is different than my reality, and my reality is different than your reality. Just like every other person, there's no one base, reality that we all need to tap into, and then we're all on the same page. It's literally what you create, okay? It's what you create. So with that being said, once again, it all comes in waves, guys. It all comes in waves. You will go through periods of growth where it's hard, and then you will step into fucking tons of abundance. Like so much fucking abundance that you really figured out, like, holy shit, well, that's why I went through a hard time. And it will come in waves. And the more that you master these concepts, then I like to say this. I mean, there's a saying, and it's so true because it's real, and I've seen it, how it works in my life, where they say the people that seek knowledge eventually find that knowledge. Okay, so by pursuing a path of self-awareness, a path of self-growth, a path of knowing thyself, by pursuing that, and it's not some bullshit watered down dogma where it's like, oh, I'm gonna do this class, and maybe I'll see something, and hopefully if I see something then I'll make a change. And you got to be dedicated. You've got to find a burning passion and understand the potential that lies within your own brain and connects to everything on this planet. Like everything. Like, you've got to find a passion for unlocking the most powerful abilities within yourself. Like, if that doesn't fire you up, then I swear to God, I don't know what will. That's what I have. I have a passion. It all started with a fucking burning passion to be powerful, to take control of my life, because I would see how I would see certain situations and not be able to understand them or control them. I mean, how are you going to even control something you understand? How do you live a life you want to live if you don't even understand the life that you're living, or know how to manipulate the life that you're living into a life that is even better? Like, how could you enjoy life? You can't. It's a simple fucking answer. You can't until you become a master of yourself. Okay? So you have to gain a burning passion for that. Like, literally, you have to gain a burning passion. Like this bird came to say, hey, one way, right there. You got to go one way. And that's the way to knowing thyself. Okay? You've got to. So when you do that, now let's say you've gained that burning passion. When you do that, and you literally start to practice every single day, whatever it may be small, it may be big, but you do have that little bit of a passion for knowing yourself, I swear to God, you will start to know yourself. Like, things, situations, events, people that you talk to will start to show you signs and symbols and lead you down a path of more and more and more mastery of yourself. And this is a path that I've been talking about for a long time that leads you into an upward spiral. Basically, the way an upward spiral works is that when you get into an upward spiral, a funny thing happens. what starts to happen is it starts to build what is called momentum. So when you start uncovering more about yourself, you start to literally build momentum with that. And it starts to unlock more and more, faster and faster as you get higher up on that spiral. It kind of falls into the, you know, they say the pyramid scheme, like there's the 1% that get it, the 1% that are smart and actually know this wisdom and know this knowledge, and then the rest, like the 99% on the bottom of the pyramid or in the middle, like they just don't get it fully. It's because they have so much fucking momentum. And yes, it is true. That pyramid is true. And I wouldn't say 1 and 99%. I'd say more like probably like 8% is in the very top section, and then like 92% is in the bottom. And that's fucking true. It's real. There's literally like 8% of people on this planet that really get the most powerful concepts of ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge that I'm actually sharing with you. Like, take this to heart. Take this to your fucking heart and let it sink in. Like, let this soak in and be a part of who you are. Let this be a part of your aura, because this will serve you for the rest of your life, and I promise you'll be thanking me later. Because the key is to get in touch with your higher self, start to take your own advice, realize who you are. Okay, so one of the most powerful things that I like to say is you don't know how powerful you are or how important you are until you realize how dangerous you are. Okay, that's for all my warriors right there. That's gonna resonate for my warriors. You're dangerous, okay? So you need to start treating yourself. You need to start taking control of your abilities and your powers, and use that as a way to fuel yourself. I mean, like, if you're dangerous, then who can stop you? Like, you're dangerous. Like, whoever's listening to this, just remember, you're dangerous. Like, you have control over any of the situations that come in your path to stop you. And they're going to come. They're going to come for a reason, to see, are you really powerful? Are you really gonna make this happen? Are you serious about what you wanna do? Or are you kidding yourself? Are you gonna operate on that lower frequency? The choice is yours. What are you gonna do with it? So, yeah, I mean, like, when it comes to the word humble, I fucking hate that word. I fucking hate that word humble. Like, if you read the definition of humble, it means, and it's funny because we're all conditioned to think that word is so meaningful and so powerful and so truthful. But the meaning of humble is to pretend you are not that important. Like, go on Google and search up the definition for humble, and it's to pretend to underestimate one's own importance. And I'm a firm believer that when you say words and you believe them, they start to actually manifest. So when you start to say words and you no longer believe those words that you're saying anymore, then that causes a disrupt within your mind, body, and spirit. So to be humble in the first place is already causing a disrupt. Like, how am I gonna sit here and say I'm not that important when every fucking molecule in my body rings false when I say that? Every molecule in my body knows how important I am. I know the impact I'm gonna make. How could I sit there and lie to myself and say that? So I just wanna put a little food for thought out there. Really listen to the words that people say around you, and actually take time and like go on Google and just like search the definition for some of these words, because words are spells. They're powerful, okay? And then as soon as you believe it, then it really starts to manifest. So that's pretty much all I want to talk about right now. Kind of touched up on 3 main things. The breakdown of the word humble. It comes in waves. And remember, you're dangerous. Like, you're actually dangerous. Like, no one can fuck with you. And that's what I'm gonna leave it at. Love you guys. Universal Mastery. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. Peace.